This is a mission of conquest.
An election that complicates matters. The politics of failure have failed. We need to make them work again.
They got two different faces and two different voices, but they're two sides of the same coin. To change the choices, they disagree on platitudes and purely hypothetical, but the greatest accomplishments are nearly identical. Both claim to be champions of the middle class. One's a millionaire backed by bankers and a Harvard grad. Come to think of it, the other one is due. Which shade of rich and well-connected you prefer, red or blue? Regardless of the color, I'm the puppet you're picking, the wolves over your eyes. If you think of the difference when you get your insurance, but your bills are still unpaid, just remember whose hand was pushing the mandate. Huh. Attack and push the illusion of fundamental differences, but they're all paid for by the same corporate interest on the major networks and silence any resistance, so they hedge their bets on the two-party system. Morgan Stanley, Citigroup, JP Morgan, Chase, and Goldman Sachs gave both of these men millions, and they're gonna get paid back. Regardless of the color, I'm the puppet you're picking, the wolves over your eyes. If you think that the difference is when you get your insurance, but your bills are still unpaid, just remember whose hand was pushing the mandate.
It makes no difference which one of us you vote for. Either way, your planet is doomed. Doomed!
America, take a good look at your beloved Kennedy.
I am pro-choice. I will preserve and protect a woman's right to choose.
We're also going to make sure people can't be denied on the basis of pre-existing illness.
It will be against the law for insurance companies to deny you coverage because of a pre-existing condition.
No more free riders.
And you can't be a free rider on everybody else. You
To make sure that the crazies don't lie against it.
To make certain that those who are mentally deranged are not getting hold of handguns.
Law-abiding, private United States citizens.
Law-abiding gun owners all across America
Applying the toughest sanctions that Iran ever experienced. We put in place crippling sanctions against Iran.
We are going to need to see a stimulus.
I think there is need for economic stimulus.
to get us off of our dependence on foreign oil.
Reduce our dependence on foreign oil tomorrow.
Regardless of the color, I'm the puppet you're picking, the wolves over your eyes. If you think that the difference is when you get your insurance, but your bills are still unpaid, just remember whose hand was pushing the mandate.
It's a two-party system. You have to vote for one of us.
He's right. This is a two-party system.
Well, I believe I'll vote for a third-party candidate.
Go ahead. Throw your vote away.
So is Mitt Romney the leader? You're saying that Washington is bought and paid for. Is Mitt Romney bought and paid for?
Absolutely. He's got 3 super PACs, and you know they're supposed to be independent. No coordination. His super PACs are run by a former campaign manager, a former business partner, and a former chief of staff. Is that separate and independent? He actually spoke at the fundraiser for his super PAC. That's no coordination. Rick Perry has 7. Every other Republican candidate, including Gary Johnson, by the way, when he made his first debate, he formed a super PAC the next day. It's a joke. You know who owns America? You don't. Your vote is unimportant, Joe. You don't even count. You know who owns America? A few at the top, and they got one thing in mind: no change. Look at Obama. All that hope and promise, no changes. He's running for re-election barely halfway through his term a year ago, and so what did he say? I'm going to raise $1 billion. Well, guess who the president's raising from? The very banks he's supposed to regulate. He went to Wall Street, had a fundraiser, $35,800 a ticket, and you know who the host was? Goldman friggin' Sachs.